got, you know, the drum and bass in the jungle, of course, and now it's your first release on Dance Concert Recordings, which I can't believe it's going to be your first release, because I've been saying to you for years, get me material, and, you know, we'll get you out on Dance Concept. But we've got your first track coming out on Dance Concept towards the end of the month, on the 24th of November. It's the Born to Do It track we mentioned earlier on. The video, of course, coming out tomorrow on the Dance Concept channel. So Deemas, what I was going to ask is, how did this project come about with Born to Do It, and you know, who did you recruit in, and how much work was in the process?
Well, to be honest, it was one of them things that I'd done a track with Scoops and Alter Ego. Big up them. I mean, you know, not just friends, but as people to work with both. I can say it's a pleasure, and I love them guys. So I've done a track with them. And, you know, in this music game, sometimes you're not in control. And I turned around and said that I wanted to work with SMK, which is MC Smirks, who I've known for a long time. And my dream team, you know, was to do a track with them, SMK, Smirks, Tony Flames, and we got Mob Rider involved, which is brilliant. And then it all went on from there, really. But it was like a thing, you know, from time I had something in mind, and it was just bringing that dream kind of to reality. It's been a hard one, but we've got there with your help, Scoop's help, other people. And yeah, the video's out tomorrow. That's on YouTube, isn't it? On the Dance Con. And I forgot when the release is. I'm going to let a bit into that because my brain's like a sieve. I apologise. That's
okay. You do the talent. I'll be the brains of the outfit. Yeah, it comes out on the 24th of November, as I mentioned earlier on. So the guys that you got involved, you mentioned them just then, Mob Rider, Smirks, and Tony Flames. How do you know these guys, and what industry are they from?
Well, Mob Rider's a rapper. Smirks is an all-rounder. He's done the track with Navigator. He's done things with the Future Prophecies. And Tony Flames is another one. He was signed to, some people might know the label D-Light Records, and he's been in from Garage Heaven to everything. So, I mean, I could be all day. I'll start with Tony Flames, aka right, here we go. aka T-double-E. That's what it used to be known back in the day. So there used to be a crowd of us, me, MC Bouncer, R.I.P., Spidey G, and we used to be around Cholton. Fat Man D as well was around, and we used to chat at parties and stuff. And then from there, we went and done our own thing and radio, and we linked up and on and off. It's, you know, we've done stuff, and I was like, bang, I want to do a track with T. SMK is another one. Some of you know him as MC Smirks. I've known him for years. He's from the Manor. Seen grow up together. He went off and done his stuff with Navigator, done his own little bits and pieces. And I was like, hey man, let's do a collective and get everyone together. So we did. And then I'm proud to say the old hip-hop English champ of hip-hop, I'd say, Mob Rider, got involved, which was brilliant. That was another added bonus. And then the track came together with, you know, with the talents of people like Scoop and Alter Ego, who have got bits out there. I mean, Scoops and Alter Ego have they done a track for me and Wrong Tom. They done a remix of Super Ting, and that's also on download. And they got other bits and pieces out there. And yeah, that's how it came together, man. I could be all day telling you stories about each one and stuff, but that's the basic breakdown.
Well, I've got you live on Radio Deemas, I have to ask you, and now don't forget, you're on air. This is going to be people listening, and the show's going to be recorded and afterwards and everything. This is going to be your first track released on Dance Concept, as I mentioned, but this isn't going to be your last track, is it, Deemas? You are going to get me more parts, aren't you?
You told me you want an album, and I've got an album sitting there, which once the studio time's there, but obviously I want to change it a little, but it's material. So it's back catalogue that people know. Some won't know, that I feel that, you know, you've asked for it, you're going to get it. So that album, once I've done that will come out to you, and I'm going to leave you to do whatever you see fit. And obviously I get the Scoops and Alter Ego involved once again.
Of course I will. Two very talented artists. And Wrong Tom, of course. Yeah, I'd like Wrong Tom involved as well. Well, you heard it there, people. He can't get out of it now. For years I've been telling him to get me material. He can't get out of it now. He's promised he's going to get me some material. So enough talking about the track and Deemas. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it again from the very, very top. This one, as mentioned earlier on, out on Dance Concept on the 24th of November. There's this mix. There's an instrumental version. There's an ear abuse drum step version, and there's a massive mix from the legend that is The Blame as well. And you have to go online to listen to that one. This is Deemas J, Scoop, Alter Ego, Smirks, Tony Flames, Mob Rider. This is Born to Do It.
When you see that
video out tomorrow.
Spread it, and let them know the release date, man. We need you to help.
Spread the word, people. Spread the word.
Yeah. I see we rising down. Come on, people, move your feet. I'm safe. Yo, I was born to do this. Hold the mic, perform this music, make it ring. The storms are roof. This hurricane thing, this call me Ruben. I don't care what you wanna say. He's DW from back in the day with S&P, and I want him straight. Who's gonna roll? We're gonna roll. Me and my CSMC, DW, not triple E. Life leaves on me, stamina, energy, rinse it properly. Lyrical quickly, copycat trick me. I don't wanna be really in me. See me lyrically. I make the rest of it. Follow me. I'm gonna stop on this new definitely. Whoa. I was born to do it. Grab the mic.
Out Monday 24th.
I was born to do it. I just can't leave it.
This one getting massive support
I was born.
across the drum and bass scene.
Grab the microphone.
Even some of the commercial stations supporting this as well. So thank you very much, everyone involved
Can't leave.
in the Born to Do It project.
Yeah, I was born to do this. Ride the microphone, rhymes entwined with style, vibing inside my dome. I guess it popping on paper when I'm alone, and then I hit the studio, wrecking it like a cyclone. Just press record on it and let me loose. In the booth or anywhere new. Jungle drama bass getting bruised. On top could never lose. Winners I'm repping, I'm never stepping. Half-hearted, I'm blessing them with intelligence while telling them
I was born to do it. Grab the microphone. I was born to do it. I just can't leave it alone. I was born to do it. Grab the microphone. I was born to do it. I just can't leave it alone. Leave it alone. So people come gather around. You got to come, gather around. I gotta start the fight. I see we rising down. Come on, people, move your feet. I'm safe. When I ride that track, gonna love that track, gonna want that track, gonna feel that jam. Now everybody gonna get down, gonna move round, gonna rock down, gonna move down to the track. Who am I now? They don't know now. I'm Deemas J now. I'm coming on down now. Come on, I'm talking to you. Everybody gonna move, we gonna rock through. Here we go, so we gonna rock now. Let me do this, so we don't go stop now. DJ gonna turn the hype it up. Here we go, so we gonna get it up. Everybody gonna move, gonna jump up.
1, 2.
So we gonna rip it up. I was born to do it. Grab the microphone. I was born to do it. Just can't leave it alone. I was born to do it. Ride the microphone. I was born to do it.
Ride it, yeah? Let me tell them. This the issue was born for. Studio, record more. In the booth, up in the trees, but on gas chat, I just hold raw the floor. Sicker than raw more. Popping up like a sauna. Getting popping up like a sauna. This the issue was born to do. Bar free with the raw crew. Bring it raw back, cover raw jeans and more bars and coffee. From the nurse, cut the cord, she said I'm born for this. Hit after hit, I'm recording it. Now watch me bust like a movie.
I was born to do it. Ride the microphone. I was born to do it. I just can't leave it alone. I was born to do it. Ride the microphone. I was
I was born to do this. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I was born to do this. I was born to do this.
Big up the Deemas J. Even had a nice little almost live PA there. I'll have to get all the other boys in at some point as well. Do the track with the 2 instrumental. That sound absolutely wicked. Follow Deemas on Twitter at DEEMASJ.